Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
To help fulfill your retirement needs, come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Monster Car Wash has it all. Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum, and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, number 1.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
It's always a holiday at the Restore.
Come check us out at 507 North 1st Street.
Miss a day, miss a deal.
We're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
It's a beautiful day for football. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bobby Morrow Stadium in San Benito, Texas. Tonight, a big matchup in District 32-6A between the Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles taking on the San Benito Greyhounds. A big game with plenty of firepower on both sides of the ball for both teams. Heavy playoff implications here tonight for both teams. And also, the winner of this game will be The winner will be in the driver's seat in district play. Here come the Golden Eagles from Brownsville Hanna to the field. Mario Medrano for RealSportsLive.com bringing the action from Bobby Morrow Stadium in San Benito. The Brownsville Golden Eagles come with a record of 5-1 in the season, 2-0 in district play. Last game out on the field last Saturday, they defeated the Harlingen Cardinals. For the San Benito Greyhounds, Coach Dan Gomez bringing his Greyhounds at 4-3, 2-0 in district play. Last game, they defeated the Harlingen South. Here come the Greyhounds onto the field. A big matchup in District 32-6A with all kinds of playoff implications. We'll talk more about that as we go along. Plenty of firepower, talking about that on both sides of the ball. Players to watch out for the Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles. Victor Campos, the quarterback, number 2 in district in yards with 1,120 yards, 13 touchdowns, only 1 interception throughout the year. Running back Cesar Mancias, he's got 690 yards, 7 touchdowns, comes in with an average of 6 yards per carry. He's number 2 in district. And also the all-purpose player, number 1 wide receiver, Miguel Payan. He's number 2 in district play, 504 yards on 22 catches, 7 touchdowns with a 22.9 yards average. On the San Benito side, they got plenty of power. Quarterback Jacob Cavazos, 884 yards rushing, and also 90 yards passing with 7 touchdowns. Rushing, he's the leader in district in rushing yards with 184 yards with an average of 7.9 per carry. The running back, sophomore Kyler Castilleja, 498 yards. So plenty of firepower on both sides. Offensively for the Hanna Golden Eagles, 439 yards per average and per game, number 1 in district. They also have the number 1 defense in district play. So a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. The Greyhounds will receive going from left to right on your screen. We're about ready to get underway. Miguel Payan will get us started here in San Benito Bobby Morrow Stadium. We're underway. Long kickoff into the end zone. That's going to come back to the 25-yard line. We're at Bobby Morrow Stadium here today. A very familiar place for us, as we work here for a while for KSBG, covering some of the football games here. So we're on the Hanna side today. We're bringing the action from the Hanna side. We appreciate Eric Medrano. We sacrifice him today. He will be on the computer and also manning the camera today. RealSportsLive.com calling you the action. The offense for the Greyhounds comes on the field, averaging 423 yards per game. That's 2nd in district. A lot of firepower. Quarterback Jacob Cavazos, number 7 in the backfield, will be number 20, Kyler Castilleja. And we're ready to go spread formation, 1 man in the back. Looking to pass right off the bat. Dropping back, looks right. Cavazos, he's going to put it away, trying to get out. He's going to be tackled at about the 23-yard line, loss of a couple of yards. Cavazos was looking downfield, nobody open. Good defense by Brownsville Hanna that time. Number 40 coming there and applying the pressure, Jose Cruz. He's had a great year. All year long, we call his name. We've been able to call a couple of the Hanna games. Quickly to the line, fast tempo offense, spread formation, 3 receivers to the left side for San Benito. Handoff, fake handoff to Castilleja. Cavazos going to keep it out the middle. On the sweep, fumble on the play. He fumbles the ball, was trying to get some extra yards. He fumbled the ball. Hanna says they have it. Let's see what the call is. Waiting for the signal from the referee. Here's the pile fighting for the ball. No, they're going to say San Benito recover. It will be 3rd down. Actually gained some yards on the play. Picked up about 5 yards on the play. It'll be a 3rd down, 3rd and 6 for the Greyhounds. First possession of the night here for the San Benito Greyhounds, going from left to right. Jacob Cavazos, the quarterback, 1 man in the backfield. Man in motion to the left side is number 11, looking to pass, dropping back to pass. Fires to the right side on a curl. Incomplete. Pass intended to number 12 on the right side, Keith Guajardo. Incomplete. A lot of pressure by number 7, Johnny Aleman, for the Eagles. 4th down. Punting situation for the Greyhounds. Good defense, good start for the Golden Eagles. If you're Hanna, that's exactly what you want to do. Take him 3 and out, and that's exactly what they're looking to do right here on first possession of the night. Back to punt is number 11 for the Greyhounds, Juan Constante. Here's a snap. Here's Constante's punt. Line drive will be taken at about the 40-yard line by Mancias, Cesar Mancias, pushing forward to about the 43-yard line. Nice return. And that's where the Hanna Golden Eagles will set up camp. First possession of the night. Good defensive effort. Here come the Golden Eagle offense. We'll stay right here this time around. Certainly want to welcome a big game in District 32 6A with playoff implications. Here comes the offense for the Hanna Golden Eagles. All kinds of firepower. The big three, of course, Victor Campos, the junior quarterback. The running back is number 24, Cesar Mancias. And the receiver, Miguel Payan, the big three. Empty backfield. Men in motion to the right side for the Hanna Golden Eagle. Here's the snap. Handoff is to Mancia. No, he's going to keep it to the left side. Got plenty of room. Here's the quarterback, Victor Campos. A lot of room. He may go all the way. Campos, number 2. He's going to take it a 52-yard run. 52-yard run. Beautiful run. He faked the whole defense. He faked the jet sweep to the right, kept it to the left. And it's a 52-yard TD run by quarterback Victor Campos. Wow, what a way to start for the Golden Eagles. Setting up for the extra point. That'll be number 1, Miguel Payan. The extra point for the Golden Eagles. Wow, explosiveness right off the bat. Here's the snap, and here the kick. And the kick, it's good. Well, early fireworks. We knew there was a lot of firepower on both sides of the field. Hanna draws first blood. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
Pass up the savings at Mikasa Furniture. Score big at Mikasa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
And we're back at Bobby Morrow Stadium after a sensational run by Victor Campos, the quarterback for the Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles. Ready to kick off is Miguel Payan, number 1 for the Golden Eagles. Here's the kick, long kick. This kid's got a strong leg all the way into the end zone. They'll bring that one out to the 25-yard line. That's where the Greyhounds will begin the second drive of the night for the Greyhounds. 10-26, quick strike by Victor Campos, the quarterback. Hanna leads 7-0. Certainly want to appreciate you and welcome you to RealSportsLive.com, wherever you're listening tonight. No video yet, only audio due to UIL regulations. We cannot bring you video this time, but we do want to welcome you to this big game in District 32 6A. This will go a long way in deciding who wins the crown in District 32 6A. Hanna on top, 7-0. 10:26 left in the first quarter. Here come the Greyhounds, tight formation. Tight formation this time around, 3 receivers on the right side. Quarterback calling the signals. Cavazos, man in motion to the left is number 5. Hands it off to number 5, trying to get to the outside. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The ball carrier was Brendan Valadez. The running back going in motion on the jet sweep. Good defense that time by Brownsville Hanna. Lost a yard on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 11. We've seen Hanna comes in with the number 1 defense in district as well. So this is going to be a challenge. Number 1 district, allowing 280 yards per game. Men in motion to the left side. 1 man in the backfield. Here's a snap. Rolling out to the right side. Cavazos throws out of the backfield. Completed across the 30. Pushed out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. On the catch was number 12, Keith Guajardo. Flag on the play. It's got to be a big holding against the Greyhounds. That's going to negate the play, the positive play for the Greyhounds. This one's coming back. A big holding at the line of scrimmage. That's going to put the ball back at about the 19-yard line. 2nd and 21 for the Greyhounds. Just underway, first quarter action. Cavazos calling the signals out of the spread formation. He's going to fake the handle. Quarterback read play up the middle for a 2-yard gain to about the 21-yard line. Cavazos, dangerous player, is Jacob Cavazos, dual threat type of quarterback. He's the #1 rusher in district with 884 yards with an average of 7.9 per carry. And also one of the top passers in district as well. Men in motion to the right side of the spread formation for the Greyhounds. Here's a snap, rolling out to the right side. Here comes the pressure, still running. Looks for a man open. Close, was it completed? It's close at about the 30-yard line. No, incomplete. Incomplete. Looked close. It looked like the ball bounced. Fourth down. Punting situation for the Greyhounds. Ball spotted at their own 21-yard line. 4th and about 19. Just underway from Bobby Morrow Stadium in San Benito. Mario Medrano for RioSportsLive.com bringing the action on this beautiful night here in the Rio Grande Valley. 71 degrees at the start of the game. Punt formation for the Greyhounds. Here's a snap. Here's the punt, but Juan Constancio, boy, he goes that one. Not a very good kick. That one's going to go out of bounds at about the 30-yard line on their own side of the field. Possibly only like a 12-yard punt. He shanked that one. Not a good punt at all. Probably about a 12-yard punt. Let's see, the ball is going to be spotted at about the 30-yard line. About an 11-yard punt. Golden Eagles take over, 1st and 10 on the Greyhound territory on the 30-yard line of the Greyhounds. Here comes quarterback Victor Campos, Miguel Payan, #1 receiver on the top of the screen. Empty backfield for the Golden Eagles. Men in motion to the right. Now he's going to set up in the backfield. Aaron Fraustro. Here's a handoff to Aaron Fraustro on the right side. Pushing forward. Following the blocker for a 2-yard gain to about the 33-yard line. They will alternate running backs. Aaron Frausto, senior running back. Give it a different look. So if you're keen on Cesar Mancias, well, you see a different running back. 2nd and 7, 3-yard gain on the play. Empty backfield once again. Victor Campos calling the signals for the Golden Eagles. 2nd and 7, minutes motion. Macias is going to set up in the backfield, the right pocket. Handoff is to Macias on the right side. A little bit there. Breaks it to the outside, across the 20 to about the 25-yard line. That time Macias came back and set up on the right pocket, hip pocket of Campos, and just took it off to the right side. Off tackle play to the right side, and a big gain and a big first down for the Golden Eagles. Ball resting at about the 17-yard line, 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, all the Golden Eagles trying to knocking on the door again. They lead at this point, 7-0. Clock runs, 8 minutes, 12 seconds left. Spread formation, 3 receivers to the left side, 1 man in the backfield. Fakes the hand of quarterback keeper out the middle. Campos trying to make it to the outside. He's tackled after about a 2-yard gain on the tackle for the Greyhounds. Number 24, John Daniel Gonzalez making the tackle that time. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 8, 2-yard gain on the play, on the read play by the Eagles. Ball resting at the 15-yard line. Here come the Golden Eagles to the line, 2nd and 8. Spread formation, 3 receivers on the right side. Dropping back to pass. Campos looks the field, fires the ball over the middle. Incomplete. Was 3 defenders back there. Not sure that I think he was looking for, I believe, Mancias out of the backfield. Let's see if we can get you. Yeah, that was Cesar Mancias coming out of the backfield. Incomplete. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. You're already in field goal range, so they got to be careful not to get sacked or lose any more yards. Trying to get some more. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, ball at the 15-yard line. Looking to pass. Mancias, he's going to put it down. He's grabbed by the sleeve. He's holding on, trying to break a tackle. San Benito holds on. Ball is down. I think the ball came out. They stripped the ball. During the process, they held him up. Number 45 came up with the ball for the Greyhounds. Nick Perez, but they're going to say no. Forward progress was already in play, so 4th down, 4th and about 12. Ball resting at about the 19-yard line. They're going to set up for a field goal by Miguel Payan. Ball will be spotted at the 26, so this will be a 36-yard field goal attempt. Here's the snap, and here's the kick. Payan on the field goal, and the field goal is no good. Yeah, they had, after the first run, that drive stall. Good defense by the San Benito Greyhounds. And Payan misses the field goal. So the score remains with 6 minutes, 15 seconds left. There was a missed call, and the clock is running. I'm a little surprised. There was a missed field goal. The clock continues to run. 6:13. They finally stopped the clock. They lost valuable seconds there. Well, they put it back to 6:24 now. 7-0, Golden Eagles on top. Greyhounds take over. Third possession of the night from their own 20-yard line. First and 10, main motion to the right side. Cavazos calling the signals. He's going to hand it off to Castilleja, trying to get to the outside. Castilleja has got a good gain. Nice run. Gets pushed out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. 12-yard gain on the play. About 11-yard gain. First and 10 for the Greyhounds. Kyler Castilleja, the ball carrier, the sophomore running back for the Greyhounds. Quickly to the line. Here's a snap. Hand up to the middle. Once again to the right side. This time he's going to be brought down after about a 2-yard gain. Kitten Castilleja brought down by number 40 for the Eagles. That's Jose Cruz, the linebacker. Good tackle by Hanna. 1-yard gain on the play. Quickly to the line. Fast tempo offense for the Greyhounds. Got Castilleja in the backfield. Kyler Castilleja, the sophomore running back, made in motion to the right side. Here's the snap. Cavazos looking to pass. Fires the ball on the left side. Little bit of contact. Flag on the play. Number 25, pass intended to number 5, Brendan Valadez. Defender just showed up just a little too soon. They might have been number 25, Andres Ustaita, defending for the Eagles. Pass interference. That's going to give him an automatic first down for the Greyhounds. Ball resting at the 39-yard line. First and 10 for San Benito. Cavazos calling the signals. Handoff straight up the middle. Maybe a 2-yard gain on the play. Kyler Castilleja, the ball carrier, number 20, going up the middle that time on the play on the quarterback read play. He handed off that time. Hanna's got to respect Cavazos because he's got the number. He's the rushing leader in district. He can always pull it out. Here's a snap. This time he's going to pull it up to the left side. He's tackled from behind. Great defensive play by the Hanna Golden Eagles. Number 42 that time, I believe that's Brendan, number 45, Brendan Estevez. Making the tackle. This is going to be a 3rd and 10 for the Greyhounds. Empty backfield for the Greyhounds. Cavazos looking for the signal. He's got Guajardo on the bottom of the screen. Here we go, empty backfield. Looking to pass, dropping back, rolling out to the left side. Bouncing, here comes the pressure, trying to go to the right side. Here's a man, here's the pressure. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. He's back at the 30-yard line. Was trying to do some razzle-dazzle, trying to fight off some the pressure, but he's finally tackled. 3 men came in there for Hanna and finally bring him down. I believe it was number 45, Brendan Estevez, one of the linebackers applying the pressure. Also number 40, Jose Cruz. That's going to bring up a 4th down punting situation for the Greyhounds. Once again, excellent defense here. The number 1 defense showing off here today for Brownsville. Punting situation. Juan Constanzo, here's a snap. Here's the punt, a much better punt this time around. Ball's going to be taken at about the 38. Mancias bouncing around, going to go to the right. He's going to be tackled after about a 1-yard return to about the 41-yard line. Good coverage by the Greyhounds. Number 45 on the tackle, Nick Perez for the Greyhounds. Good coverage. 3 minutes, 52 seconds in the first quarter. 7-0 the score from Bobby Morrow Stadium in San Benito. Mario Medrano on the call for RioSportsLive.com. Here comes the Hanna Golden Eagles once again to the football field. Campos brings them up to the field. Mancias in the backfield. These two have been playing havoc all year long with all the different teams around the valley. Spread formation, 3 receivers on the left side. He's going to hand it off to Macias, trying to bounce it to the outside, trying to make a tackle. Good defense by the Greyhounds. Was trying one more man to beat, but the linebacker hang on to the tackle. Number 24, John Daniel Gonzalez. 1 yard gain, 2nd and 9 for Hanna. San Benito got a good defense of their own. Got Avelino Garcia there, manning one of the defensive spots. Back in the secondary, Albert Mercado, one of the premier defenders as well. Here's a snap on a 2nd and 9. Campos looking to pass. He's looking to step up into the pocket. He runs into the arms of a Greyhound right at the top of the line. No gain on the play, lost a couple of yards. That's about 4 defenders right there. Good defense, I believe, number 27, Carson Ayala, applying the pressure for the Greyhounds. No, lost a couple of yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and about 11. Make it 12 on the play for Hanna. Both defenses playing up. And everybody talked about that this was going to be a lot of showcase, a big offensive explosion. But actually maybe up to the defenses. We may have a low-scoring affair here. Here's a snap, rolling out to the right side. Campos, a screen play back to number 22, to Macias. Trying to back a tackle. Good defense by the Greyhounds. They smelled that one and played it well. Number 4, Isaiah Zimmerly, came back and read the screen pass back to the left side. They read that one well. That's going to create a 4th down, 4th and about 8. 4th and 8, ball resting on the Hanna side of the field at their own 42, 43-yard line. The offense stay on the field. Payan will not step into punt. Payan doing the punting for the Eagles. Here's a snap. And here's Payan. He's going to punt. A line drive kick, short kick. Fair catch at about the 26-yard line by number 3 for the Greyhounds, Nick Castañeda. So the Greyhounds will take over. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for...
And we're back at Bobby Morrow Stadium, 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. Ball resting at the 25-yard line. Drops the ball. Quickly, the defense is going to be there. He's going to be sacked. Cavazos dropped the ball, and he's sacked in the backfield by number 40, Jose Cruz. Good defense by Hanna. Applying the pressure. That's going to bring up a 2nd down, 2nd and about 13. Lost a couple of yards on the play. We're talking about the defenses on both sides, so maybe a defensive battle for a while now. Spread formation, looking to pass. Cavazos rolling out to the left side. Here's takes off. Tackle at about the 27, 28-yard line. That one looked promising. He was looking to turn on the engines. Trying on a quarterback keeper to the left side. He's brought down after about 5-yard gain. I believe number 81 on the tackle for Hanna, Armando Garcia. Senior defensive end for the Eagles. 3rd and about 7. 3rd and 7. Ball on their own 29-yard line. Spread formation for the Greyhounds. They're going to load up the right side. Frankie Garcia, wide receiver, coming to the right side. They're going to put triplets on the right side. Cavazos calling the signals. Here's a snap. Looking to pass. Looks right. Fires the ball. Long pass over the middle to number 12. Just a little bit too long. He was looking for Guajardo on the right side. The pass was just a little bit too long. I think he's conscious about that pressure that Hanna is applying, and he just got that ball a little bit too quick. I think actually Guajardo might have had a step on the defenders. 4th down. 29 seconds left here before the end of the first quarter. 7-0. Brownsville Hanna on top here at Bobby Morrow Stadium. 2 of the big powerhouses in District 32-6A. Big showdown here. Here's a snap, and here's the punt. High punt. This time calling for the ball at a 49, Mancias. He's going to take it. A lot of Greyhounds get there. Lost a couple of yards, actually. Mancias was trying to find a little gap, a little groove. Number 14 on the tackle, Aaron Reyes for the Greyhounds. But nevertheless, the Hanna defense does the job once again, the number 1 defense in district. So the offense takes the field once again. 7-0, the score. First quarter coming to a close here. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Hanna on top, 7-0 is the score. Here comes the offense to the field for Hanna. Ball resting on their own 36-yard line. 1st and 10. Spread formation, looking to pass. Swings it out of the backfield to Mancias. Got a little daylight across the 40. Breaks it to the, trying to break it to the right side. He slips and falls at about the 43-yard line. Looking to cut. Dangerous. Little swing pass to the left side of the formation. Boy, he looks explosive. No, it looks like nobody adjusted for San Benito. He had just a little bit of daylight. Picked up about 7 yards, and that's going to do it. That's the end of the first quarter from Bobby Morrow Stadium. Well, in the first quarter, with 10:26 in the first quarter, Hanna scores on a 52-yard run, TD run by quarterback Victor Campos. That's where we stand, 7-0 at Bobby Morrow Stadium. We'll be back.
956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Quickly to the line. Here's a handoff to the right side. Got a little bit of daylight across midfield and a big first down. Mancias, the ball carrier that time. Straight up the gut on a 2nd down and a beautiful run by the senior running back, Cesar Mancias, for a big first down and across midfield on Greyhound territory at about the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles. Fast tempo offense, empty backfield once again. 3 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right side. Man in motion is to the right side. No, he's going to set up in the backfield. Here's handoff straight up the middle for a couple of yards. That's Aaron Frausto, the ball carrier. They mix it up well. They got Aaron Frausto, another senior that carries the ball, carries some of the load. Shares the load with, of course, the star running back, Cesar Mancias, the senior. But we've seen Frausto carry some of the load as well throughout the year. Here comes the Eagles to the line. No huddle offense. Campos calling the signals. Spread formation. Quarterback read. Mancias, number 24. Handoff. He's going to be tackled by a pack of Greyhounds. He brought it back to the line of scrimmage, trying to swing it to the left side on the read play. Got the hand of no place to go. Good defense. I believe number 27, defensive end on that side, Carson Ayala, making first contact for the Greyhounds. Good defense. That's going to bring up a 3rd down, 3rd and about 8. Ball resting at the 46-yard line on Greyhound territory. Here comes Cavazos calling the signals. 3 receivers on the left side. Dropping back to Pat. Looks right. He's looking to drop him back around. Swings to the right side. Breaks a tackle. Still looking down the field. Dropping back. Looking down the field. Throws it away. Incomplete. The pressure came from number 88 back in the backfield. That was Leonel Garza for the Greyhounds. Actually, I believe it's 98. Nathaniel Garcia, excuse me. Can't see if the number's tucked down. Tucked into his shirt. Shirt is tucked down into his pants. Couldn't see it. That's Nathaniel Garcia applying the pressure for the Greyhound. That's going to bring up a 4th down. Quickly to the line. 4th down. Ball at the 46-yard line. See what they're going to do. Here comes the quarterback out of the punt formation. Looking to punt. Here's the punt. Aiming to the right corner. To the right side. To about. Goes at about the 11-yard line. Nice little punt by Campos that time. So, good stop by the San Benito defense. Waiting for the offense to click in for the Greyhounds. They're going to start this drive. We're 2nd quarter action from Bobby Morrow Stadium. Golden Eagles 7. Greyhounds nothing. Greyhounds will take possession of the ball on their own 12-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. Defenses came to play tonight. Both defenses playing well so far. Cavazos, the quarterback. 1 man in the backfield for the Greyhounds. Man in motion to the right. Fakes the read. Quarterback keeper out the middle. Cavazos trying to make tackle. Here come 2 defenders. He's going to be tackled and pushed back. Great defense by number 21, Lee Guevara. He got back to the line of scrimmage. That time, the Hanna Golden Eagles read it well. It was a read play. They faked the jet sweep to the left, and then Cavazos trying to go up the middle. Well played by the Hanna defense. Lost maybe a half a yard. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 11. Ball spotted on their own 11-yard line. Here comes the man in motion to the right side. Same play. This time he's going to hand it off to the right side. Here comes the pressure. Number 2, Garcia. Frankie Garcia, the ball carrier. Maybe about a 3-yard gain, if anything, on the play. Very explosive player, Frankie Garcia. We see him play and had a little bit of he was a little banged out, but he's trying to get back in stride. And that ball, he carried the ball 3rd down, 3rd and 7. Ball at the 15-yard line for the Greyhounds. Empty backfield. Cavazos calling the signals. Here's a snap. Here's a flag on the play. Timeout, San Benito. They call the timeout just in time on a 3rd and long. First timeout, 8 minutes, 49 seconds. Hanna, Golden Eagles 7, Greyhounds 0. We'll take a timeout along with the teams, and we'll be back. Mario Medrano for RealSportsLive.com. Bringing the action. 7-0, the score. Hanna on top.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to
making history. This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
And we're back at Bobby Morrow Stadium. Here we go. Greyhounds facing a 3rd and 7 on their own 15-yard line. Spread formation for the Greyhounds. Cavazos calling the signals. Here's a snap. Looking to pass. Cavazos drop back. Looking to falls to the right side. Completed on the out of the backfield. Tackle at about the 21-yard line. He may be shy of a 1st down. That may be a 4th and about 1. That was to the back, to the running back. No, actually, that was Frankie Garcia on the catch. We saw the 2. I couldn't see the 0. Actually, that's a 1st down. They're going to move the chains. 1st and 10. That looked close. They're going to give him a 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. Ball at the 20-yard line. Flag on the play. A lot of movement. False start against the offense for the Greyhounds. The defense was not set up, and I think they tried to rush the play a little bit. And they cost them 5 yards. Some movement on the line for the Greyhounds. 1st and 15. Ball spotted back in their own 17-yard line. 1st and 15 for the Greyhounds. Spread formation. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Cavazos calling the signals. Many motion to the left side. Flag on the play once again. False start against the same player for the Greyhounds. Not sure if he just came into the ball game. One of the offensive linemen. We'll skip the name this time. It's high school. Back in the day, we didn't used to give the names. Hanna defense trying to make a stop. 1st and 20. Here's the handoff straight up the middle. Runs into a wall. No place to go. Handoff was to Castilleja going up the middle. No place to go. That's going to bring up a 2nd down. They able to finally run a play. That's going to be 2nd and about 19, 20 yards. Ball resting at the 14-yard line. Quickly to the line. 3 receivers to the left side. Here's a snap. Handoff straight up. Quarterback keeper to the right side. Cavazos trying to get to the outside. Dives forward to about the 16-yard line. Maybe a yard or 2. Comes with a read play. Fake the handoff up the middle. Pull the ball out to the right side. Trying to get to the outside. Good defense by Hanna. Clock continues to run. 7:31 on this audio version only due to UIL rules. We'll let on the video 1 hour after the ball game. Certainly appreciate you listening. Tune us in to RealSportsLive.com. On the call from Bobby Morrow Stadium. A beautiful night. 71 degrees here. 3rd and long. 3rd and long. Fake the handoff, trying to come to that. Now he's looking to run to the outside. Here comes the pressure. Cavazos trying to get to the outside. He steps out of bounds. It's a defender right in front of his face. Cavazos trying to create some magic with his legs. He comes in as to the #1 rusher in district. But I tell you what, this Hanna defense came to play. They're not going to let him out. Their containment is so important. So that's going to bring up a 4th down. Punting situation for the Greyhounds once again. They will be punting from the shadows of their own end zone. Ball resting on their own 17-yard line. Back to receive, number 24. Cesar Mancillas for the Eagles. Juan Constante, the punter. Here's a snap. The lefty punts it. Nice line drive punt. Ball's going to be taken by Mancillas. Drop, picked up at the 42. Here's Mancillas trying to go forward. Brought down at about the 46-yard line. Good coverage by the Greyhounds. Number 3, Nick Castañeda making the tackle. Also number 45 there helping out Nick Perez. Flag on the play. See what the call is. Ball is resting at the 46, so is this going to go back? Here's the call. This is a big one, a big penalty against the San Benito coverage team. Boy, oh boy, that's going to help Hanna. 15 yards. That's going to put the ball. Well, now they changed the call, and I'm sure the Hanna folks are not going to like that one. Initially, the call was against San Benito. Now, the referee says, no, the call is against Hanna, actually. So they're going to march 15 big ones back to the 31-yard line. Coach Marquez wants an explanation on that one. That was a major penalty. That's going to put the ball back at the 31. You're still in good field position, but not as – it could have been much better. They walked back, 10 yards. Ball was at the 46. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles. Men in motion to the right side out of the shotgun. Little counter play to number 6. Breaks the line, going to the left side. Big 12-yard gain by number 6. Aaron Frausto on a little counter play by the Golden Eagles. Nice call. They're mixing it up really well here tonight. And a big gain across. Got a big 1st down to about the 42, 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Clock continues to run. 7 minutes left in the 2nd quarter from Bobby Morrow Stadium. Brownsville on top, 7-0. Here's a snap. Looking to pass. Campos rolling out to the left side, looking down the field. Takes off with the ball now, running. Campos across midfield. Pushed out of bounds at about the 47-yard line on the Greyhound territory. Picked up about 7 yards on the play. Very athletic quarterback, Victor Campos, a big kid. He's only a junior. Very knowledgeable on the field. He sensed the pressure, roll out to the left, and just put the ball down and ran up the field and picked up about 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Ball resting at the 48-yard line on the San Benito side of the football field. Quickly to the line. 3 receivers to the left side. Here's a handoff. Fake the handoff. He's going to keep it to the right side. He's got some daylight. Campos trying to drive forward. He's got a defender all over him. Number 1, Justin Torres for the Greyhounds is going to make the tackle. Helping out was number 6, Avelino Garcia. Not before Campos gets the 1st down. Ball resting at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. This offense moving the ball now. San Benito defense has done a good job. Here's the handoff. Number 24 trying to bust it to the room forward, pushing the pile all the way down to about the 35-yard line. Nice run, about a 9-yard gain on the play. And a 1st down for the Golden Eagles. They're finding something up the middle now. The Golden Eagles are. They're attacking the middle of the field with this running attack. A combination of Aaron Frausto and Cesar Mancillas. Empty backfield this time around for the Golden Eagles. 3 receivers on the left side, 2 receivers on the right side. Campos calling the signal. Man in motion is to the right side. Frausto is going to set up next to him on the left side. He's going to fake it, keep it up the middle. Campos trying to make a tackle, trying to push forward. Here's the pile. A pack of Greyhounds come in. They're not before he gets almost about another 9-10 yards on the play. Quarterback read played. His helmet comes off of Campos. He's going to come off the field for one play. That's going to force Payan to take the next snap. Pack of Greyhounds making the tackle, not before Campos gain about 9 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. Ball resting at the 25-yard line in deep Greyhound territory. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left before halftime. Hanna on top, 7-0 is the score. All we have so far is a 52-yard TD run by Victor Campos. They had a field goal attempt that was no good. So 7-0 the score with 5:01 left. We'll take the team is going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Once again, thank you for listening to RealSportsLive.com. Mario Medrano with a call. Hanna, Golden Eagles 7, Greyhounds 0 with 5:01 left in the first quarter. We'll be back.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex & Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's
2nd and 1 for the Golden Eagles. Ball resting at the 25-yard line of the Greyhounds. Campos brings him to the field. Spread formation. Mancias in the backfield. Here's a snap. Hand off to Frausto on the left side. Off tackle with a lead blocker. Trying to get the first down. He may be close to a first down. That's going to be a first down. Needed a yard. I think he got 2 on that play. Aaron Frausto, the senior running back. 1st and 10 for the Hanna Golden Eagles. Clock continues to run. 4 minutes, 41 seconds left before halftime. 7-0 the score. Golden Eagles on top. It's been all about defense here today. Everybody talk about the playmakers on both sides, but the defenses came to play tonight. Spread formation. Hand off to Frausto to the left side. Still pushing, going forward. Big, about a 5-yard gain on the play. Running tough on the left side of the line. Good ball carry. Nice, about 6-yard gain on the play, actually. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. They're already in field goal range now. I'm sure you don't want to depend on field goals. You want to get if you get this close, you want to punch it in because you never know this Greyhound offense can wake up at any time. So if you're Hanna, you want to punch it in quickly to the line. On the left hash mark is Campos is back in there at quarterback after missing 1 play. Here's a snap. Handoff off the middle, trying to make a tackle. Mancias break it, looking forward to inside the 10-yard line. Beautiful, tough run by number 24, Cesar Mancias, the senior running back for the Eagles. Big 1st and 10, all the way down to about the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. Hanna offense now establishing some rhythm, punching some holes on that front 3 of the Greyhounds. They come out to the line, shotgun formation, two men in the backfield with them this time with Campos. 2 receivers left. Here's a handoff. He's going to hand it off to the left side. Spinning a run is Frausto. No gain on the play. Good defense by the Greyhounds that time. Good defensive stop by the Greyhounds. They're trying to go attack the left side of the field. Good stop by the San Benito defense. That's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Ball resting at the 8-yard line. Here comes Campos. Mancias in the backfield. 3 receivers on the right side. Clock continues to run. 2:34. Here's a snap. He's going to hand it off to the right side. Off tackle on the right side. Nothing going there. Good defense by the Greyhounds. Mancias, the ball carrier, number 27, helping out on the tackle, Carson Ayala. Two minutes, 10 seconds left before halftime. 7-0, Golden Eagles on top. They're going to let the clock run down the play clock. It is 3rd down. I think Hanna's trying to use as much clock as they can before giving the attempt of what they're going to do. Trying not to leave a lot of time for San Benito. And so that's a strategy. Hanna will take a timeout. They're going to talk about it, facing a 3rd and 6. First and goal at the 6-yard line. We'll take a break, and we'll be back after these messages.
Welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
If you're looking for custom hats, shirts, or jackets, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281.
And we're back at Bobby Morrow Stadium. Here comes the Hanna offense to the field, facing a 3rd and goal. Ball resting at the 6-yard line. 3rd and goal, 3rd and 6 for Hanna. Campos calling the signals. Mancias in the backfield. Here's a snap. Handed off. Reverse coming to the backside. There's a reverse. Good defense by the Greyhounds. Run is going to be tackled at about the 7-yard line. Good defense. Way to stay in position. Good tackle by number 4, Isaiah Zimmerly. Played that one well. They handed off to Mancias to the left side. They brought the reverse to the right side of the formation. San Benito stayed home well and played it well. Isaiah Zimmerly, number 4, making the tackle. That's going to become a 4th down. 4th and goal. Field goal unit coming onto the field. Miguel Payan will try a 25-yard field goal. Here's a net, but the field goal is blocked to the right side. San Benito's trying to pick it up, and they pick it up. San Benito, he's tackled at the 20-yard line. Field goal was blocked. Well, that defense is keeping San Benito in the ball game. 1 minute, 30 seconds left here before halftime. 7-0 is the score. Brownsville Hanna on top. They had a couple of attempts here, Hanna, to get more points. They missed a 36-yard field goal that was no good, was wide. Right here, field goal was blocked. Field goal attempt was blocked. It's a 24-yard field was blocked by San Benito. San Benito defense keeping the Greyhounds in the ball game. Now they need to get the offense going. They'll take over. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. 1 minute, 30 seconds left before halftime out of their own 20-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's the handoff to Castilleja to the right side. Misses a tackle. Careful. All the way down to the 35, to the 36-yard line. Pushed out of bounds was Kyler Castilleja. Had a lot of room, but number 30 had the angle on it, was able to make the tackle. Isaac Iracheta pushes him out of bounds down to about the 36-yard line. Good run by Kyler Castilleja for the Greyhounds on the left side of the formation. Men down for Hanna. Medical crew on the field. And again, a big important game with playoff complications as both teams come with 2-0 records in district play. District 32-6A. This game will go a long way in deciding who will be the district champion. Still a couple of games left for Hanna. They will be at Los Fresnos next week before coming home to close the season against South. For the Greyhounds, they will be Thursday night at Rivera, and then they come home to close out the year with Los Fresnos. The young man is going to be just fine. He's walking out the field under his own power. We'll stay right here. Big games across the Rio Grande Valley. This is the time where we separate the contenders from the pretenders. Mr. Joe Bowling is up in the Raymondville area. Port Isabel, big game. Port Isabel and Raymondville. That one's also going a long ways and decided the district champion up there. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. Shotgun formation. Cavazos calling the signals. Man in motion is to the right side. Kyler Castilleja out of the backfield. Looking to pass. Fakes a pass. Rolling out to the left side now. Looking down the field. Fires the ball to the right side. Incomplete. Incomplete. Dangerous pass across the field. Looking for Kid Guajardo on the right side. Dangerous pass thrown across the field. Hanna stay with their coverages. Well defended on the right side by the defensive back. I think it's number 5 up there with Roman Garay stayed the course and played it well. Incomplete pass. Second down. 1:13 in the second quarter before halftime. Cavazos calling the signals. Many motion to the right side is number 12. Fake the handle. Looking to pass. Here comes the pressure. Breaks one. Still going. Cavazos to about the 44-yard line. Tackle by number 7 by Hanna. Johnny Aleman. Here's a flag on the play. After the play is done, here comes a flag. This may be against San Benito. After the play, looks like something was said. Referee was right there. The flag came up immediately on a 3rd and 1. Let's see, here's the call by the referee. Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct against San Benito. That's gonna push him back all the way back to about the 30-yard line. 50 seconds left before halftime. 7-0 Hanna on top from Bobby Morrow Stadium. Two of the top teams in 32-6A doing battle here tonight on a beautiful night, 71 degrees. Spread formation for the Greyhounds. 1 man in the backfield looking to pass. Cavazos, flag on the play. Cavazos bouncing around. He's going to take off with it. Going to the right side. Cavazos still running. Hit hard at the 40-yard line. Cavazos runs into a defender and a big hit. A major collision. Boy, that was a big hit. See if we can get you a number. The corner on the back, Cavazos was taken off. Now, there's a flag on the bottom of the screen initially right off the bat. The flag came out. Cavazos was tackled at about the 40-yard line, well shy of a first down. Well, there's an offside against the defense. This is against Hanna. They get him 5 yards, and they're going to replay 3rd down. So that's what San Benito is going to elect to do. 39 seconds before halftime. Hanna on top, 7-0. The ball will be placed on a third, it will be 3rd and 11 actually. Ball on the 35-yard line for the Greyhounds. Many motions to the left side. Now they're going to set up on the shotgun. 2 run backs in the backfield. Cavazos looking to pass. Rolling up. Fires the ball over the middle. Short pass. Defending was number 8 for the Eagles, Alci Flores. He was looking for number 5 on the right side. Brendan Valadez, one of the receivers on the right side. 4th down. Punting team comes on the field. So far, the Hanna Golden Eagle defense pitching a shutout here. They look well prepared coming into the ball game, focusing to what they're doing. Punt formation for the Greyhounds. Juan Constante back to punt, the lefty punts it, line drive punt, well over the head. Back there, all the way down to the 20, rolling all the way back to the 15, to about the 12, 11-yard line. Flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. Yeah, this may be against Hanna. They're losing their composure here a little bit. It may not mean a whole thing. 10 seconds. Hanna can just actually just down the ball and taking it to the locker room. Here's the call. Personal foul against the Hanna Golden Eagles. Ball is at the 6-yard line. That's going to put half the distance of the goal. That's a 3-yard penalty. They'll put the ball at the 3-yard line. 10 seconds. If I'm Hanna, I'm going to put my quarterback under center. Just kneel this one. Don't give him any chance for a bad play here. Take it to the locker room. 10-0 is the score. 7-0 is the score. Golden Eagles on top. 7-0 the score. Hanna on top. 10 seconds before halftime. Here comes the offense to the field. Yeah, after the penalty, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Quarterback is going to go under center. Timeout, Hanna. They want to make sure they get everything right here. Ball is at the 3-yard line on their own territory. So they got the quarterback under center. I'm sure what the coach Guez wants to do is just snap the ball, kneel it, and just take it into the end zone. Now, San Benito, if you're San Benito, you got 2 timeouts. Or you're going to burn him, and it really doesn't matter because it's a first down. So I think for all practical purposes, this should lead us into the halftime. One play, kneel it down, and probably what Coach Guez wants to tell his quarterback, make sure don't go back into the end zone. Don't kneel it into the end zone. That'll be at 2 points So you got to be careful because you're at the 3-yard line. That may be the discussion that's going on. Big game here at San Benito, Bobby Morrow Stadium. Hanna Golden Eagles 7. San Benito Greyhounds nothing. 10 seconds left before halftime. Here comes the Hanna offense onto the field. They're going to huddle up and they're going to talk about it now. 10 seconds before halftime. On a beautiful night for football here in the Rio Grande Valley. Beautiful weather in San Benito. Here we go. Quarterback under center. Campos, a snap. He's going to push forward. Quarterback sneak up the play. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. And they were at halftime. First half is in the books from Bobby Morrow Stadium in San Benito. All we have summarized in the first half, the story has been defense, defense, defense. Only one scoring drive, and it happened early in the game with 10:26. A 52-yard TD run by quarterback Victor Campos. The extra point was good, and that's where we stand. 7-0 the score. Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles on top. Hanna 7, San Benito 0. We'll take a break, and we'll be back after halftime. Mario Medrano for RealSportsLive.com. We'll be back.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Elevate your space in decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular design fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you. Rollins Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Lone Star National Bank is the #1 lender to small businesses in the Valley. For 35 years, we have invested in the health and well-being of our community. Lone Star National Bank. For 35 years, the Valley's Bank.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGV in Edinburgh. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
Trevino's Restaurant in Edinburgh, now serving quality, fresh, delicious food. Treat your taste buds and enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. Join us from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, Friday and Saturday until midnight. Trevino's.
You know, Dad didn't choose a grave.
What about cremation? No, I mean, the kids and Mom don't want a funeral. We could still have a funeral.
Really?
Yeah, really. You mean like a memorial service?
With music, a eulogy, pictures, everything?
How about this picture? Oh, sweetheart. Grandma would love that.
Cremation options for your family by Memorial Funeral Home.
Monster Car Wash has it all. Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, #1.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
To help fulfill your retirement needs, come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Monster Car Wash has it all. Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, #1.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
It's always a holiday at the Restore.
Come check us out at 507 North 1st Street.
Miss a day, miss a deal.
We're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
Don't pass up the savings at Mikasa Furniture. Score big at Mikasa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
close. We're this close.
We are this close
of wanting
to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again.
This close. We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex & Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
If you're looking for custom hats, shirts, or jackets, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281 Edinburgh.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph, and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Elevate your space in decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular design fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you. Rollins Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Lone Star National Bank is the #1 lender to small businesses in the Valley. For 35 years, we have invested in the health and well-being of our community. Lone Star National Bank. For 35 years, the Valley's Bank.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburgh. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
Trevino's Restaurant in Edinburgh, now serving quality, fresh, delicious food. Treat your taste buds and enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. Join us from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, Friday and Saturday until midnight. Trevino's.
You know, Dad didn't choose a grave.
What about cremation? No, I mean, the kids and Mom don't want a funeral. We could still have a funeral.
Really?
Yeah, really. You mean like memorial service?
With music, a eulogy, pictures, everything?
How about this picture? Oh, sweetheart. Grandpa would love that.
Cremation options for your family by Memorial Funeral Home.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bobby Morrow Stadium. It's a beautiful night for football. Mario Medrano on the call for RealSportsLive.com. We apologize. We had some technical difficulties at the beginning of the game, but let me recap the game. We're at 7-0. Hanna Eagles on top. 7-0 is the scores. Hanna 7, Greyhound 0. Plenty of firepower on display here, but the story of the night has been defense, defense, defense. This game with heavy playoff implications in District 32-6A. As both the Greyhounds and the Eagles came into a record 2-0 in district play. Got a couple of games left in district play for the Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles. They got at Los Fresnos next week, and then he closed at home against Harlingen South. For the San Benito Greyhounds, also a 2-0 district record. They will play. The next game will be Thursday at Rivera, and then they come home to close against Los Fresnos. A lot of playoff implications here tonight. A lot of firepower on both sides. Recapping the score, we're at 7-0. Well, it was early in the game. The defense made a stop against the Greyhounds. They took over. Hanna did. And with 10 minutes, 26 seconds left in the first quarter, I believe it was the first play of the game, 52-yard TD run by quarterback Victor Campos for the Hanna Golden Eagles. A beautiful run. He faked a jet sweep to the right, pulled it to the left side, and there was nobody there, took it to the house. A beautiful run by quarterback Victor Campos. That's where we stand right here at Bobby Morrow Stadium on a beautiful night, 71 degrees, and a beautiful night here. Good atmosphere on both sides for the San Benito Greyhounds at home. We're at the visitor sides. Mario Medrano on the call here tonight. Eric helping us with the computer and the camera tonight. We apologize for some difficulties. We're up and running. We appreciate you listening on RealSportsLive.com. Hanna had a chance to up the score a little bit. They had a 36-yard field goal attempt that was no good by Payan. And also in the second quarter, they had a 25-yard field goal blocked. They were knocking on the door. They had a couple of opportunities. And but the defense has been lights out here tonight. They've had San Benito quarterback J.K. Cavazos on the run all night long. The San Benito defense also tightened up after the long touchdown. They play some good football, so both defenses playing well. Coming into the ballgame, the offense for the Hanna Eagles was averaging 439 yards per game, number one in district. And also they feature the number one defense, allowing 286 yards per game, number one in district play. For the Greyhounds, they got some firepower, so this was not over at all. 7-0 the score at halftime. We're just about ready to kick off for the second half. This was not over by any means. The Greyhounds have a lot of firepower of their own. They had quarterback Jacob Cavazos, the leading rusher in district with 884 yards, 7 touchdowns, 7.9 yards per carry. They kept him in check. He's running around back there, but the Hanna defense has done a good job here so far. Of course, they have also Kyler Castilleja in the backfield, 498 yards. Number 3 district in rushing with 6 touchdowns. We're about ready to go. Hanna will receive, going from left to right. High kickoff kick. Taken at about the 25-yard line, bring it to the left side. Here's a speedy return to about the 34-yard line. Number 22 on the return for Hanna. That is Brian Duran on the return. Short little return. It almost appeared that Hanna had called for a fair catch, and there is a flag on the play, I believe. There was a fair catch called by one player, but then another player picked up the ball on the bounce and returned it. So this may be against Hanna. Once you make the fair catch, either that or they wave it off, because the man that called for a fair catch did not feel the ball. I think that's a discussion right here. The ball is resting at about the 32, 33-yard line. The flag is spotted at about the 26-yard line. Hanna will go on offense on the second half. Trying to get this play ironed out. Once again, realsportslive.com on the call on this beautiful Friday night from Bobby Morrow Stadium in San Benito. Not a lot going on. It's been all defense. Most of the night, this high-power offenses have been kept in check by the defenses. That's been the word here. Tonight, they're going to tag 5 yards back. They're going to spot the ball at about the 26-yard line. That might be the spot where the ball was fielded. There was a fair catch. I believe we saw the fair catch, but the player that called for the fair catch did not field the ball. Okay, we're ready to go there, so let's play ball. Ball at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Hanna Golden Eagles. Campos, the quarterback. Handoff is to Mancias on the right side, trying to get to the outside. Cesar Mancias pushed that bounce at about the 27-yard line. Picked up a couple of yards on the play. Star running back for the Golden Eagles. That's Cesar Mancias. The running back picked up about 2 yards. That's going to pick up a 2nd and 8 for the Hanna Golden Eagles. Ball resting at the 28-yard line. We're at Bobby Morrow Stadium. 7-0 the score. Hanna Golden Eagles 7. Greyhounds nothing. Spread formation for the Golden Eagles. 3 receivers to the left side. Looking to pass. Fires the ball. Caught across to about the 40 to the 42-yard line. That's a big and first and 10. Aaron Frausto on the catch. A senior running back out of the backfield. Nice pitch and catch from quarterback Campos to Frausto, the left side of the formation. And again, we got audio only tonight due to UIL regulations. Audio. We did have some difficulties here at the beginning of the game, but we're underway, up and running. 1st and 10. Fake pass over the middle. Fakes the hand of running across midfield to about the 43-yard line on the Greyhound side of the football field. They got something, and boy, talk about halftime adjustments. Campos, a little pass. They line up Frausto on the left side of the formation and send it right behind the linebackers and wide open. Big first and 10. Ball resting at the 43-yard line on the Greyhound territory. Spread formation for the Eagles. Hands it off upright to Mancias. Breaks it to the left side. Got a little bit of deadline across the 40 to the 35. Mancias breaks a tackle. He's pushed out of bounds. He goes down at about the 28-yard line. Great run by senior running back Mancias, Cesar Mancias, all the way down to the Greyhound 28-yard line. Everything's going to the left side of that formation for the Greyhounds. Here they come, the Eagles on the move. Ball at the 28-yard line. They're going to send trips right. 3 receivers on the right side. On the right pocket of it's Mancias, the quarterback of Campos. Hand off to Mancias, out the middle, dancing, bouncing across. Still going to about the 22-yard line. Nice run by the senior running back, Mancias. No huddle offense for the Golden Eagles. They lead 7-0 here at Bobby Morrow Stadium. They've been able to move the ball on the San Benito defense, and then they tighten up inside the 20, and they had a couple of opportunities, a couple of field goals. One was wide. A 36-yarder was no good. A 25-yarder was blocked. Men in motion to the right side. Fake handoff. Handoff is number 24. Once again, Mancias on the right side of the formation. Going, breaking tackles, pushing, carrying the pile all the way down to about the 10-yard line, 11-yard line. Senior running back Mancias, the ball carrier, on a beautiful run. They fake the jet sweep to the left of the formation. They counter across to the right side but with Mancias. And a big gain and a big 1st and 10. Ball resting at the 11-yard line. Inside the red zone for the Eagles. Spread formation, 1 man in the backfield for the Eagles. Campos calling the signals. He's going to keep it to the left side. Good defense by the Greyhounds. Shoestring tackle. San Benito shotting in there and making the tackle. See if we can get your name. Number 3 was involved. Number 27, once again, Carson Ayala making the tackle. Also assisting with number 3, Nick Castañeda for the Greyhounds. Good stop. Lost a couple of yards on the play. That was a read play by the Hanna Golden Eagles. Faked the handoff. Campos pulled it out to go left. And the defense came in there and make the tackle. Spread formation for the Eagles. Campos calling the signals. Trips right. Going from right to left. Campos looking to pass. Dropping back. Puts it away. He's going to go up the middle. Trying to break tackles. He's mad. Pushing forward all the way down to about the 6-yard line. Picked up about 5 yards on the carry. Was looking down the field, looking to pass, and just pulled the ball down and went up the field. 3rd down. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 6. For the Eagles, they got an opportunity to get the field goal again. They missed one, and one was blocked. Empty backfield. This has been successful for the Golden Eagles. Now they look to the sideline for the signal. We're set up on the Hanna side of the football field. Now he's going to put Mancias in the backfield in his left pocket. Handoff is to Mancias on the right side, diving forward to about the 4-yard line. Is Mancias, the senior running back. That's going to create a 4th down. Interesting call here. Let's see what the call is going to be. 7-0, Hanna leads the game. A big opportunity to score here. See, looks like the offense is going to, well, no, Payan is going to try another field goal. He missed one in the first quarter, a 36-yarder, and one was blocked. A 25-yarder was blocked on the second quarter. This was going to be like a 23-yard field goal attempt. This is like a 23-yard. Flag on the play. There might have been some movement here. Ball's on the 5. That's going to come back to the 10-yard line. The offense will stay there. I don't think much is going to change. That's going to push him 5 yards. That should be a 28-yarder now. Ball will be spotted at the 18-yard line now. Payan is going to try the field goal. 7:35, 7-0 the score. Hanna trying to add about 3 more. Here's the snap, and here's the kick, and this one, it's good. With 7:30 in the 3rd quarter, Miguel Payan, 20-yard field goal. It's good. So from Bobby Morrow Stadium in San Benito, Hanna Golden Eagles 10, the San Benito Greyhounds nothing. We'll take a break and we'll be back after these messages.
Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, #1.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen. It's
here for RealSportsLive.com. 10-0 is the score here as the Hanna Golden Eagles drive the length of the field, and they get a field goal out of it. So 10-0 the score. San Benito is going to try to get their offense going. They struggle here today. It's been their defense has been playing good football. Now the offense, it's time to get going. They're facing the #1 defense in district in Hanna. They came in with a good plan. They made some good stops in the first half. It's been a defensive battle here. Hanna's been able to move the ball, but finally they cash in on a field goal, a 28-yard field goal. Here's the kickoff all the way down into the end zone by Miguel Payan. The Hanna kicker, he's been kicking lights out all the way into the end zone. They bring it out to the 25-yard line. That's where the Greyhounds will begin the first drive of the night for the San Benito offense, trailing 10-0. Offensively for the Greyhounds, they came into the ball game. Their offense average is 423 yards per game. That's #2 in district, right behind the Hanna offense. Players to watch: Jacob Cavazos, Kyler Castilleja, Kid Guajardo. All these players can contribute. So this game is not over by any means. 10-0 is the score. 7:30 left in the third quarter. Spread formation for the Greyhounds. Jacob Cavazos, the quarterback. Here's the snap. Looking, quarterback keeper to the left side. Cavazos is going to take off. He's got a little bit of room. Down to about the 30-yard line. A nice 4-yard gain on the play. Jacob Cavazos on the quarterback keeper over to the left side. Clock continues to run. 7:15 left in the third quarter. Hanna on top, 10-0. Certainly want to thank you if you're listening to us on RealSportsLive.com. This is Mario Medrano on the call. Spread formation for the Greyhounds. 3 receivers on the right side. Out of their own 30-yard line. Here's a snap. Hand off straight up the middle to Castilleja. No place to go. Good defense, right? Met behind the line of scrimmage for a yard loss. Great defensive stop. Number 40 playing lights out. The linebacker for, that's Jose Cruz. For Hanna, he's had a great season. I believe this is the second, third game we get to see him. And he's playing lights out. Good defense. 3rd and about 6. Dropping back to pass. Cavazos fires the ball on the right side. Just a little bit too long. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. He was looking on the right side. The pass was a little bit too long. It was almost intercepted. Had it in his hand. The corner, number 8, stuck out his hand there. Alci Flores had a shot at it. 4th down, punting situation for the Greyhounds. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third quarter. 10-0 the score from Bobby Morrow Stadium. Back to receive is Cesar Mancias. And also number 22, Brian Duran. Here's a snap, and here's the punt. Short punt this time. Ball will be taken at about the 39 line by Macias. Trying to go to the outside. Tackle immediately. And a big tackle kind of high by number 5. At about the 38-yard flag comes flying in. That was Brendan Valadez on the tackle. He went a little high. Boy, that was dangerous. That's a star running back, Mancias, no less. So coaches for Hanna are on the field complaining. Not sure if he was high. He grabbed the head and knocked him down. Not sure. It was a high tackle around the neck area as Mancias was trying to change direction to the left side. Referees having a little meeting talking about it. Flag on the play. Some discussion going on. 10-0 the score. Hanna Golden Eagles 10. San Benito Greyhounds nothing. Yeah, that's going to be against San Benito. Now Coach Gomez wants an explanation on the call. Yeah, the tackle was kind of high. It was around the neck area, and I think that was... And so head referee out on the San Benito side talking to Coach Dan Gomez, giving an explanation. Yeah, and that doesn't help the Greyhounds. You cannot allow Hanna to get too far away. San Benito has the firepower stay in this ball game, trailing 10-0 at this point. 6:21 left in the third quarter. Good weather, beautiful night here, 71 degrees in the Rio Grande Valley. The offense is on the field, spread formation for the Golden Eagles. Here's a snap, looking to pass, pulls it down, looking to run now. He's going to be brought down. Good defense by the San Benito Greyhounds. That play just took a little bit too long to develop, was looking right. Then he came back to the left. He had number 5 sneaking out on the backfield. Roman Garay just didn't have enough time. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. We didn't see it initially, but there's a flag on the play. Campos, just that play took a little too long to develop. Had 3 receivers on the formation on the right side. Had trips right, was looking right. Came back to the left side. Had Garay going up the field. He was covered. He pulled the ball down, and by then the San Benito defense was all over that one. Big penalty on the play. That's going to go against the Eagles. Big penalty all the way to the 39-yard line on their own side of the football field. Are 1st and about 25 for the Golden Eagles. Dropping back to pass, looking to pass, fires the ball in the middle. Got a man open at the 45 to about the 42-yard line on Greyhound territory. Good pitch and catch. Frausto, Aaron Frausto out of the backfield making the catch. Boy, Campos had all kinds of time. He was patient in the pocket and found the receiver coming in a cross pattern over the middle of the field. Big Big catch for a second down, 2nd and 5. Now ball resting at the 41-yard line on the San Benito side of the football field. Spread formation for the Eagles, 1 man in the backfield. Campos calling the signals. Handoff to Mancias going to the right side. Turning the Indians across the 40. Here's Mancias across the 30. Across trying to break a tackle. All to the 20 to about the 18-yard line. Senior running back Mancias. Man is down for the Greyhounds. Wow. That's going to be on the highlight film. That's a beautiful run by running back Cesar Mancias. Now there's a flag on the play. See it at about the 37-yard line on the home side, on the San Benito side. Didn't see that play. They're going to call an illegal block against one of the receivers for Hanna. Boy, oh boy. I've never been a big fan of throwing the flag once the the running back is 20 yards down the field and you throw the flag behind. I prefer if you throw the flag when you see the call. Nevertheless, that's a penalty against the Eagles. Puts the ball back at the Greyhound 46-yard line. It's still a 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 1st and 10 for Hanna on the San Benito 46-yard line. Spread formation for the Eagles. Campos, the quarterback, calling the signals. Here's the snap. Looking to pass. Campos in the pocket. Fires the ball over the middle. Same pattern. Got him open. Down to about the 32-yard line. Number 12 on the catch. That's Ernest Mendoza for Hanna. And a big first down. 5:01 left in the 3rd quarter. Hanna Golden Eagles on top. 10-0 is the score. Playing a well-planned ball game is Hanna here tonight. Coach Mark Guest brought his Hanna Eagles at 2-0 in district play. He knew the importance of this game. The winner of this game will be on the driver's seat for the district crown. Spread formation for the Golden Eagles. Strips right. Campos, the quarterback. Here's a snap. Handoff up the middle. No place to go. Coming from the backside. Good defense by San Benito, number 6, Avelino Garcia. Good defensive back by the good tackle by the defensive end for San Benito, Avelino Garcia. Good tackle. 2-yard loss on the play. Mancias was in the backfield trying to change directions. And Garcia came in there right in time and tackled him in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12 for Hanna. Ball resting at the 34-yard line. Big game here at Bobby Morrow Stadium. 10-0 the score in favor of Hanna. Here's a snap. Fakes a handoff. Looking to pass. Campos dropping back. Still running. Fires the ball. Incomplete. Had 3 defenders applying the pressure. One of those was number 45, Nick Perez. It's a receiver on that side, number 12. San Benito saying, hey, wait, that's intentional grounding. Well, there was a receiver in the area, so I don't think that's going to hold water. That'll bring a 3rd and long. Got the senior running back coming off the field. Limping a little bit. That's not a good sign for Hanna. See what the call is. That's a little discussion by the referees. I think he's going to hold. San Benito was looking for an intentional grounding. Campos got rid of the ball and bounced it. It was a receiver where he threw the ball. So I think this is going to hold. This is going to be a 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Ball at the 34-yard line. And this may be, if it's out of the field goal range, this may be a 2-down, a 4th down situation here. 3rd down, 3rd and 12. Ball at the 34-yard line for Hanna. Leading 10-0. Campos calling the signals. 1 man in the backfield. There's Frausto, Aaron Frausto in the backfield. Campos is... Here you go, 4 seconds. Man in motion. Here's a snap. Fake the handle. Campos going to keep it on the right side. A lot of room on the right side. Cuts it across. Still going. Got a big first down. Boy, oh boy, Campos faked the jet sweep to the left. Pulled it away in a big hole on the right side. And a big 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Ball resting at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hanna Golden Eagles. They're on the move again. They lead 10-0 the score here in favor of Hanna. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Mario Medrano for RioSportsLive.com on the call on a beautiful night here in the Rio Grande Valley. Big matchup here, 32-6A. Spread formation for the Golden Eagles. Here's a snap. Campos, this time he's going to give it to number 24. Looking for some daylight. He's tackled immediately. Good defensive stop by the Greyhounds. believe number 3 was involved there. Nick Castañeda making the tackle. And number 4, I believe, is also in there. Isaiah Zimmerly. Gain maybe a yard on the play for Hanna. That's going to make up a 2nd and 9. Ball spotted at the 17-yard line. Hanna knocking on the door once again, trying to get more points. Here's a looking to pass to number 6. Pass caught all the way down to the 5-yard line. A little slant pass from the left side. Frausto came across from the left side of the formation, right behind the linebackers. And a big completion and a big 1st and goal for the Hanna Golden Eagles, knocking on the door, trying to get some more points. Good pitch and catch from Victor Campos, the quarterback, to Aaron Frausto, the senior running back. He lined up on the left side like a slot receiver, went inside on a slant pass. 1st and goal, ball resting at the 5-yard line. 2:07, 10-0 the score for Hanna. Under center, hand off to the right side of the formation, trying to dive forward. Maybe a yard. Good defense. Number 62 for San Benito there in the pile, making a stop. That's Chris Vargas. The handoff was to Cesar Mancias, trying to jump over the pile. 2nd down, 2nd and goal, ball resting at the 4-yard line. Here comes Hanna. Quarterback is going to go under center this time. Campos under center, I formation. 2nd man through on the right side. Bounces it to the left side. Pushing forward to about the 2-yard line. A big pile to about the 1-yard line. No signal yet. Wow, he was looking to go on the right side. I think the play was designed to go to the right side. Saw some daylight on the left side. Cut it to the left side, but San Benito quickly closed that one up. Ball at the 1-yard line. Quickly to the line. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Here's a touchdown. Campos, the quarterback. Campos, the quarterback on the 1-yard. 1-yard. Quarterback keeper by Victor Campos for the touchdown. Quick tempo, just went under center that time. Quarterback under center, and the old quarterback sneak up the middle for 1-yard. Quarterback keeper touchdown. Set up for the extra point. 1 minute, 1:08 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's a snap, and here's the kick. The timing was off. That's no good. Pulled it to the left side. Snap was a little high. So the extra point is no good. So, with 1 minute, 08 seconds in the 3rd quarter from Bobby Morrow Stadium in San Benito, Texas, Hanna Golden Eagles 16, the Greyhounds 0. We'll be back after these messages.
Antiques and collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
And we're back at Bobby Morrow Stadium. Mario Medrano for RealSportsLive.com. We got a good game here. It's 60-0 the score in favor of Hanna. The Golden Eagles moving the ball on that possession, driving the length of the field for a touchdown on a quarterback keeper, 1-yard quarterback keeper, Ray Campos. Ready to kick off is Miguel Payan. Short kick this time. He's been driving into the end zone. Ball bounces at the 15. Picked up by San Benito by number 8. This time around going to the left side. Flag on the play. Brings it all the way down to about the 28-yard line. Smiley Silva on the return. Flags on the play. See what the call is. That's going to be against the Greyhounds. San Benito offense came into the ball game averaging 423 yards per game. So they just been Just can't able to get much going against this Hanna defense, the #1 defense in district play, allowing 280 yards per game coming into the ball game. Here's Cavazos calling for the signals. He's going to keep it up the middle. Cavazos fakes the jet sweep, goes up the middle for about 4 yards. The leading rusher in District 32-6A, Jacob Cavazos, the San Benito quarterback, dual threat quarterback. He comes with 184 yards rushing, 7 touchdowns. And also he's got 990 yards passing with 7 touchdowns. #3 as a passer as well. Here we go. We got a new quarterback in there this time around. He's going to keep it up the middle. That's #8. Got a quarterback in there. #8. Change of quarterbacks that time. #8, Smiley Silva coming into the ball game, and the quarterback for the Greyhounds. Not sure if Cavazos is okay. Ran some plays. Here we go. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. Ball resting at the 29-yard line. Smiley Silva at quarterback for the Greyhounds. Handoff straight up the middle. Nice little search up the middle, about a 5-yard gain. And that's going to do it. That's the end of the 3rd quarter from Bobby Morrow Stadium. RealSportsLive.com, Mario Medrano on the call. Hanna Golden Eagles extend the lead. 16, Greyhounds nothing. We'll take a break and we'll be back after this messages.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
To help fulfill your retirement needs, come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your
2nd and 5 for the Greyhounds. Man in motion to the right side. Smiley Silva, the quarterback, going forward. Up. He's tackled. No gain on the play and able to get back to the line of scrimmage. #40 having a monster game, Jose Cruz. That's going to be a 3rd and 5 for the Greyhounds. Change of quarterbacks. #8 calling the signals now for the Greyhounds. Smiley Silva. He's got Kyler Castilleja on his left pocket on this time. Spread formation on a 3rd and 6 for the Greyhounds, working out of their own 33-yard line. Men in motion to the left side. Here's the snap, looking to pass, rolling out to the right side. Here comes the pressure. He's got a room. Silva fires the ball. He's got him in open. #5, he's got him on the right. Completed to #5. He's going to go flags on the play. He takes it all the way. That's Brendan Valadez. There is flags on the play. He might have been over the line. I believe he was over the line of scrimmage on the pass when he fired the ball. Yep, that's the call. He completed the pass on the right side, on the home side, but I think he was way ahead of the line of scrimmage on the pass. So that's an illegal pass. Good play by Smiley Silva, trying to create something positive. I'm not sure if Cavazos is okay, the starting quarterback for the Greyhounds. I know in one of the plays that he kept the ball, he took a shot on that side. He collided with a defensive back, and not sure if that has something to do with it, but he's not on the field right now. Playing quarterback for the Greyhounds is #8, Smiley Silva. Well, that penalty on the play, well executed. Valadez came down with it, broke a tackle. They took it to the house, unfortunately, for the Greyhounds. There was a penalty on the play. He was well beyond the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11, ball back at the 28-yard line. Here's a snap, looking to pass. Smiley Silva rolling out to the right side. Still looking. He's going to put it away. He's going to take off to the right side. Runs into his own man and across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. That should be enough for a big 1st down for the Greyhounds. They will move the chains for San Benito. Ball resting at the 42-yard line on their own side of the football field. We're in the 4th quarter, 10 minutes, 58 seconds left in the ballgame. Hanna on top, 16-0. Spread formation for the Greyhounds, men in motion to the left side. Ball fumble, picked out by the quarterback, bouncing to the left side. He's going to keep it to the right side. He's got 5 yards, still going. Finally brought down for about a 6-yard gain. Boy, Hanna, big flag on the play. Little extra there, a big flag on the play. That was like a 5-yard gain on the play, and there was a collision there. The defense came in there, and then the flag flew up in the air. That referee threw that flag. He's got a good arm. Threw that flag like 30 yards in the air. This one's going to go against Hanna. If you're Hanna, you want to keep your composure. No time to get these crazy penalties and help the Greyhounds get back in this game. 10-41, 16-0 is the score. Up to this point, Hanna has played a good, clean game. Greyhounds will get a first down after the penalty. Ball resting at the 36-yard line. Coach Guess wants an explanation. Talking to head referee. They're going to talk about it and see what the penalty was. Ball happened on the San Benito side of the field. We're happened to station today on the stands tonight. Real Sports Live on the stands. Bringing on the action from Bobby Morrow Stadium. It's been a beautiful night. Heavy playoff implication in this ball game in District 32 6A. A win will put the winner in the driver's seat in district play. Games pending for Hanna. They would be at Los Fresnos next week. At halftime, I believe Harlingen was on top 6-0 on Los Fresnos. And they come back home to take on Harlingen South to close out the season. 2 games left for the San Benito Greyhounds, coming at record 2-0. They have next game will be Thursday at Rivera, down in Brownsville. They close out the year at home against Los Fresnos. Here we go, San Benito 1st and 10. Ball at the 36-yard line, trying to get something going. Smiley Silva, the quarterback, hands off to the left side. Kyler Castilleja trying to get to the outside across the 35 to about the 34-yard line. He stays in bounds. Clock continues to run. 10 minutes, 30 seconds left in the ball game. 2-yard gain on the play by Kyler Castilleja to the left side of the formation. And again, this is audio-only version due to UIL regulations. Video will be added about an hour after the ball game. Here we go, spread formation, trips right for the Greyhounds. Looking to pass, Silva puts it down. He runs into a defender behind the line of scrimmage. Good tackle by number 44, the big man on the defense for the Eagles, making the tackle. 3rd and long, lost some yards on the play. That's going to be 3rd and 12 for the Greyhounds. And again, a change at quarterback for the Greyhounds. Smiley Silva is the quarterback. 3rd and about 12. Hanna defense has been all over the field tonight. 3rd and long. Man in motion to the right side. Fake the handoff. He's going to keep it up the middle. Silva, explosiveness. Nice run all the way. Ball comes loose. No, they're going to say he's down at about the 29-yard line. That's going to be a 4th down situation. 4th and about 2 or 3. I think Greyhounds will go for it. Well, new personnel coming onto the field. I will be surprised if they don't go for it. They trail 60-0. Clock continues to run. 9 minutes left in the ball game. Ball at the Hanna Eagle 28-yard line on a 4th and 2. To me, this is a no-brainer. Yeah, here comes Cavazos back in the ball game. Jacob Cavazos, starting quarterback, is coming back in the ball game. That just took a little too long, and finally they're going to be taking a timeout. San Benito's going to talk about it with 8 minutes, 45 seconds left in the ball game. Brownsville Hanna 16, San Benito Greyhounds 0. Let's take a break and recognize our advertisers. We appreciate it. We can't do it without you. We are still looking for advertisers. Give us a call. Let us know. We're in the straightaway of the season, and also we got playoffs coming up. We got volleyball playoffs. We definitely need your help to be able to bring this type of broadcast to you. Let's take a break, and we'll be back.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and
Here come the Greyhounds back to the field on a 4th and 2. Cavazos has joined the offense now. 4th and 2. Big down right here. If they can get the drive going. Tight formation this time for the Greyhounds. Shotgun formation. Men in motion is to the right side. Kyler Castilleja on the handoff to the outside. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 1-and-1. Castilleja on the J on a sweep to the right side. Number 22 coming across the line, making a stop, and a big stop. Brian Duran on the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The ball goes over and downs to Hanna. Great defensive stop, and the defense has come to play here at Bobby Morrow Stadium, pitching a shutout. And we saw it since last week down in Brownsville. Harlingen put some points on the board. And then in the second half, I think they only allowed 6 points the rest of the way. And here they came to play some defense, and a big stop for the Hanna Golden Eagle defense. The crowd is letting them know. So ball goes over and downs to Hanna. 1st and 10 for Hanna. Ball will be spotted at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Campos brings him up to the line. Empty backfield. This has been successful all year long. Man in motion to the right now. Campos hands it off to the right side. Mancias coming around. Diving forward. Hurdles a defender for a 3-4 gain. That looks like that's a highlight type of play. 4 or 5 run. This young man has been sensational throughout the year. Cesar Mancias for the Hanna Golden Eagles. Picked up about 4 yards on the play. I don't know if he runs track, but that looked like a pretty good hurdle there. 2nd and 6 for the Golden Eagles. Clock continues to run. 8:01 in the left in the game. 16-0 is the score in favor of Hanna. Men in motion to the left side is number 2. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Played well by the San Benito defense. No place to go. A pack of Greyhounds. Initial contact was Avelino Garcia for the Greyhounds. Stood him up, and Campos is a big kid. Garcia stood him up and waited for some help, and they push him back. Forward progress is to the Greyhound 30. See where they're going to spot the ball. At about the 31-yard line, 3rd and 7 for Hanna. Ball at the 31-yard line. Campos, the quarterback. All kinds of athletes on the offensive side. Handoff, fakes a handoff, pass to number 12, incomplete. They ran the little slant pass on the right side to Ernest Mendoza. Had a shot at it. I think he had his hands on him, just couldn't hang on to the defender. Came in there and just couldn't hang on to the pass. So 4th down situation for Hanna. Here comes Miguel Payan, the punter for the Golden Eagles. Mr. Miguel Payan, Mr. Do-It-All for the Eagles. We've seen him play quarterback, seen receiver, punting, you name it, he can do it. Punt formation for Hanna. Here's a snap, and here's a punt. Light drive punt taken at the 40-yard line. Castilleja on the return across the 45. Flag on the play. Goes across midfield to about the 47-yard line on the Hanna side of the field. There is a flag on the play. They're going to figure this one out. San Benito running out of options, running out of time. Now the clock becomes the enemy. You trail 16-0. Hanna on top, 16-0. You got 6 minutes, 54. You do have 2 timeouts on the clock that you can use. We saw on that last drive that Cavazos came in to run that 4th down situation. We see Smiley Silva took over for Cavazos. He's coming into the field. There was a penalty against San Benito. They're going to push the ball back all the way back to the 37-yard line. So that's where the Greyhounds will begin the drive. San Benito trying to get back into this one. I'm going to guess they're going to try to put this one on the air. Quarterback read up the middle, hands it off up the middle. Good defense by Hanna. Spins around, gets a couple of yards, moving the pile down for a couple of extra yards. Talk about pumping your legs and not giving up. Kyler Castilleja, the ball carrier. Nice run for San Benito. They're going to spot the ball at the 41-yard line. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 6. Clock continues to run. 6 minutes, 25 seconds left in the ball game. Hanna 16, Greyhounds nothing. Here's the snap, looking to pass. Silva looking to pass, fires the ball on the right side, completed to Castilleja across the midfield, across to the 45 on Hanna territory. Pushed out of bounds at about the 38-yard line on Hanna territory. Nice little play by Smiley Silva. He had Castilleja coming out of the backfield on the right side of the formation. Little swing pass, he was open. Turn on the speed. There's a flag on the play on the right side. We didn't see it. There's a flag on the play. This was coming back. Boy, oh boy. It's been like this throughout the night for the Greyhounds. Penalties has been an issue for them. Another penalty that's going to erase a big play, a big positive play for San Benito. Once again, the San Benito offense got some work to do here with 6 minutes, 11 seconds left in the ball game. Spread formation for the Greyhounds. Quarterback Silva brings him up to the line. One man in the backfield, rolling out to the left side. Quarterback keeper, he tucks it away. Going to the left side, flag on the play. Defensively, the defense makes a stop immediately for Hanna on a 2nd and 20. Quarterback keeper, that's going to be against the Greyhounds. Yeah, you bring a new quarterback and new personnel in there, and, you know, that's always going to change the calls and the voice of the line, who the line is used to hearing. And so this goes against San Benito. It's a big one as well, all the way down to about the 12-yard line. Big game, District 32, 6A, with all kinds of playoffs implications. It's going to affect the standings. 6-team district, 4 teams will go to the playoffs. These 2 teams figure to be on the top of the standings. Handoff to, looking to hand off. Quarterback keeper is going to go, lowering out to the right side. Fires the ball, incomplete. Fake the handoff, then he rolled it out to the right side. And look at the receiver, try to find him open, incomplete. That stops the clock with about 5 minutes, 44 seconds left in the ball game. Hanna Golden Eagles 16. Greyhounds nothing. Quickly to the line are the Greyhounds. Here's the snap, rolling out to the left side. There's a lot of pressure in hard pursuit. Here comes the defense, caught from behind by a big lineman, number 66. Giovanni Rivera, one of the premier linemen, making a tackle here. Quarterback stopped to shake and bake, and Rivera was pursuing from behind all the way around, applying the. He came up right up the middle of the from his defensive spot. 4th down, 4th and long for the Greyhounds. 4th and 32, punting situation for the Greyhounds. Back to receive is Brian Duran and Cesar Mancias for Hanna. Here's the snap. And here's the punt, line drive punt, short, taken right at midfield by Mancias. Bounces up the middle, met by the Greyhounds at about the 42, 41-yard line. Good coverage on the coverage, number 22, Hector Avalos. Helmet came off, good defensive stop again. The crowd is letting the defense hear it. Another great stop by the Hanna defense. Pitching a shout out here at San Benito's Bobby Morrow Stadium. The Hanna fans were sitting on the visitor sides, on the Hanna side here, Bobby Morrow Stadium. They letting the defense know they appreciate the effort they're giving here tonight. Timeout call. 4 minutes, 52 seconds left in the ball game. Let's take a timeout. Once again, we want to recognize our advertisers. Certainly appreciate what y'all do, and we're looking for some more advertisers. If you're interested, please give us a call, realsportslive.com. Let us know. We're on the setting up for the playoffs, football playoffs. We got volleyball playoffs. We got basketball coming up around the corner. All kinds of things going on, but we do need your help. So give us a call.
On the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit Coletti's.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Monster Car Wash has it all. Bring your ride and we'll make it right. Save $5 on the Golden Monster Wash with your ticket stub. Interior wipe down, vacuum and polish. Relax and grab a bite while we make your ride look new again. That's the good stuff. Monster Car Wash, #1.
And we're back at Bobby Morrow Stadium. 1st and 10 for Hanna at the San Benito Greyhound 41-yard line. Two men in the backfield. Big run up the middle. Here we go. Number 6 could go all the way. He's going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. Aaron Frausto, handoff up the middle, right up the gut, all the way down to the 1-yard line of the San Benito Greyhounds. 4:41, 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Aaron Frausto and a beautiful run, highlight run, beautiful run, all the way down. 1st and goal for Hanna, knocking on the door once again with 4:25. They lead 16-0. Campos, the quarterback, gets under center this time. Quarterback sneak up the middle, pushes the pile, touchdown. Touchdown. 1-yard TD run on the quarterback keeper, Campos. The quarterback on a touchdown. And Hanna puts another one on the board. And for all practical purposes, that should do it. They're going to take control of the district race of District 32 6A, Brownsville Hanna. They've been one of the premier teams in the Valley throughout the year. Got some very explosive players sitting up for the extra point. Here's a snap, and here's the kick. And the kick is good by Miguel Payan. So, from Bobby Morrow Stadium, with 4:21 left in the ball game, Brownsville Hanna, Golden Eagles 23, the San Benito Greyhounds, nothing. We'll take a break, and we'll be back after this messages.
Graduated high school, are looking to change careers or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Well, a big second half for the Hanna Golden Eagles here in the third quarter. They had a field goal and a touchdown. Here in the fourth quarter, they get another touchdown, so they lead 23-0. 4:21 left in the ball game. From San Benito's Bobby Morrow Stadium, Hanna came to play. They were focused in the ball game. They knew exactly they came in with a good game plan, and they're executing the game plan. San Benito has not had an answer to this defense. Here we go, ready to kick off, Miguel Payan. Here's the kick, line drive all the way. Will be taken at about the 2-yard line. Coming up the middle of the field, going to the left side is San Benito. Across the 20, across the 30, little bit of daylight. Kyler Castilleja on the return. He goes out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. That's where the Greyhounds will set up camp. And they will have a 1st and 10. Trying to get something on the board with 4 minutes, 19 seconds left in the ball game. Hanna 23, Greyhounds nothing. Talked to Coach Gomez today as we were setting up, and he was concerned. He knew this team have some playmakers all over the field, and they're executing the game plan. They're focused. San Benito was celebrating homecoming today here at the student body, and I don't know if they had any distractions. A lot of coaches don't like to have that type of thing when on a big ball game, but nevertheless, it was scheduled, so they went with it. And they just can't, the offense can't get anything going. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. 3 receivers on the right side, high snap. Silva, the quarterback, looking to pass, rolls out to the left, fires the ball. Completed, incomplete. Number 5 had a shot at it. Knocked away. Well, see what the call is. Now they're saying it's a catch. Well, some discussion going on there. Pass was intended to Brendan Valadez. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Greyhounds. Some discussion going on, but no, it's 2nd and 10 for the Greyhounds. Clock continues to run. 4:11 left in the game. Hand on top, 23-0. There's a fumble on the play. Picked up in midair by number 7 at about the 46-yard line. Running back. Clear. All day light. Touchdown. Touchdown for Hanna. Johnny Aleman picks up the fumble at about the 47-yard line. 47-yard fumble return. Johnny Aleman. Quarterback was hit. Ball came loose. And it's a touchdown with 3 minutes, 47 left in the ballgame for Hanna. They get another one. Johnny Aleman. Talk about being at the right play. That ball just bounced up right into his hands and took it to the house on a 47-yard fumble return for a touchdown. Hanna setting up for the extra point. Miguel Payan. The holder is Frausto. Here's the snap, and here's the kick. And the kick, it's good. With 3 minutes, 47 seconds left in the ball game. Hanna Golden Eagles 30, San Benito Greyhounds nothing. We'll take a break, and we'll be back after these messages.
This is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit HinoGas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
It's always a holiday at the Restore.
Come check us out at 507 North 1st Street.
Miss a day, miss a deal.
We're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit us today.
Once again, big score, 30-0 is the score. Boy, Brownsville Hanna Eagles came to play tonight. Here in the second half, boy, the defense is pitching a shadow. They come in with a #1 defense in district, allowing 280 yards per game. I'm not sure San Benito has that many yards tonight. The #1 offense in district, 439, so they come with the #1 offense and the #1 defense. Ready to kick off. They lead 30-0. 3 minutes, 47 seconds left in the ball game from Bobby Morrow Stadium. Now at quarterback the second half, we noticed Miley Silva for the Greyhounds came in. Not sure if Jacob Cavazos start quarterback for the Greyhounds. It's okay. He took a shot right at the second quarter. Here we go. Here's the kickoff for the Hanna short kick. This time up Payan. Ball taken at about the 20-yard line. Coming over on the left side. Maybe like a 3-yard return, if anything. Not a whole lot for the Greyhounds. They'll set up camp at about the 27-yard line. That was Albert Mercado on the return for the Greyhounds. Upcoming games for the Hanna Golden Eagles, they will be at Los Fresnos next week and then home against Harlingen South. We saw Harlingen South yesterday. They had a victory over Rivera. Well, it's a 6-team district, so South is in good shape for a playoff spot. 4 teams will advance. I think these 2 teams will be the top 2 teams in the district, but then there's a struggle for the next 3 spots. I think South is in good shape. You get a couple of victories, you're in good shape for that 4th, maybe 3rd spot. The top 2 teams, of course, is the Hanna Golden Eagles. They'll be in the driver's seat for the district crown. 2 games left. Then San Benito will be right there. All right, here we go. We'll talk a little more about that. 3:42 left in the ballgame. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. High snap. Quarterback keeper, #5 at quarterback this time. Running, cuts it to the left side. Still going, runs, pushing over. Nice run by #5 at quarterback this time around. That's Brendan Valadez. Running back, quarterback. 3rd quarterback of the night for the Greyhounds. Now, this young man has played quarterback before. That time was a straight quarterback keeper, no question about it. And just running tough, trying to show what he can do. Tough run. He was hit hard and kept pushing forward. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. Ball resting on their own 45-yard line. Clock continues to run. 3:19 left in the ballgame. Looking to pass. Valadez fires the ball on the right side. Got him in. Caught it about the 46-yard line. Tackled immediately by Hanna. I think that was Guajardo on the catch over on the right side of the formation. Tackled immediately by number 7, Johnny Aleman. Not much gain on the play, maybe a couple of yards. This would be a 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 for the Greyhounds. Hanna Golden Eagles 30, Greyhounds nothing is the score. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the ball game. Spread formation for the Greyhounds. 1 man in the backfield. He's going to move over to the left side. Left pocket, looking to pass. Valadez looking right, fires the ball over the middle. Long pass. Intercepted and back at about the 10-yard line. Brought down back over there. Interception by Hanna. That is number 25 for the Eagles. Andres Sustaita on the interception for Hanna. So Hanna takes over after the interception. Ball will be spotted on their own 15-yard line, 16-yard line. Rio Sports Live in the house, bringing on the action on this great game between the Hanna Golden Eagles and the San Benito Greyhounds. Trying to separate the contenders from the pretenders. Hanna stepping up big here today. We got a big ball game also in Raymondville that Mr. Joe Bowling is covering. As per the voting on the survey that he did, the people say, Mr. Bowling, you need to go to Raymondville and cover Port Isabel on a big game over there as well. Hand off to the left side, short gain on the play. So Joe Bowling up in Raymondville, Port Isabel game. That one also had playoff implications, and that will decide the district championship over there as well. Big games throughout the Rio Grande Valley tonight, and also tomorrow we got us a big ball game. Joe Bowling will be down in Brownsville covering the Brownsville Pace, undefeated against one of the top teams in the Rio Grande Valley. That's the Mission Veterans team coming to Brownsville tomorrow night, in a big clash of two of the district powers in that district, 5A, Division 1. Here's a snap, handoff to Frausto, straight up the middle. Frausto getting some plays, brought down by number 6, Avelino Garcia. And a 16 on the tackle, I believe number 16, Santana Sanchez. Close to a first down. That's going to be a first down. Clock continues to run. 1 minute, 21 seconds left in the ball game. Certainly appreciate our sponsors. We apologize, had some technical difficulties in the first half, so you may be able to see the game. Of course, right now we, under UIL regulations, we cannot show you video. Audio only. We have some difficulties, but after about 1 hour, we add the audio and the video, and you'll enjoy the game. 30-0 the score. 54 seconds left in the ball game. Handoff to the left side. Running back, lead blocking is Campos, the quarterback on the play. I'm surprised that Cesar Mancias is still in the ball game. He was limping a little bit early in the game, but this is a big game. He's a senior running back. I'm sure he wants to finish up this big game for the Eagles. 32 seconds left in the ball game. Big game. Hanna's already starting to celebrate. The Gatorade shower to Coach Guess already begins on the sideline. 15 seconds. Here's a snap. Trying to get the coaches or the players trying to get their coach. It's been a long time coming for Hanna. They play good football. They got some players 5. 3 seconds. Hanna celebrating, and this one belongs to Brownsville Hanna from Bobby Morrow Stadium in San Benito, Texas. The Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles 30. The San Benito Greyhounds nothing. Well, it was expected a big offensive showdown from both explosive offenses. What actually, it was the other way around. Defenses came to play, especially for the Hanna Golden Eagles. They pitch a shutout here, 30-0 the score. Big gains on the offensive side of the ball. So they take hold of first place.